Alright, hello. So now we're back with some more Diablo 2 Eastern Sunrises Hardcore. So we got to Hell difficulty last night. We're like level 70, 69 maybe. And then if you just run cows over and over, it didn't take too long. If you just run cows on player 1, you could just whirlwind them. We removed the movement speed. We removed the foraging from all the items, the movement speed. If you want to get your runes back, all you'd have to do is go trade a Kara and then just get like 3 stamina potions, 3 thong potions. And then with your rings and amulets that are forged, you would, I'll just show with the mercenary. This is what we did with all of our things. All of our items that had movement speed on them. Because Whirlwind is pretty much unplayable. You get all of your runes back. Whirlwind's unplayable when you have so much movement speed. You just whirlwind past everybody, you don't really hit anybody, so we went back to that. So if we throw the chip gem in here, the mercenary, he can have the movement speed. It does help him because he goes between the places a lot faster. We noticed that. So it does help him cast. And to upgrade our items, we could go do the cube recipes. We could go click on base up. So base upgrade changes. You can't reroll unique or set items after you upgrade them. You can't convert set items after upgrading them. And because there's a bug for ethereal items, you cannot base up ethereal items to avoid spoiling their item. Okay, so there's also the mercenary upgrades. So if you were going to upgrade the mercenary, you might as well just use this one. Mercenary sets. So this upgrades the sets to a higher tier, right? Instead of just upgrading it to a nightmare difficulty. So all this does is take a normal difficulty item, upgrades it to a nightmare difficulty item, so it increases the stats of it. And it keeps all of the same stats. So it's a really good way to take a low level item, like a normal difficulty item. If you have a really cool normal difficulty unique item and you want it to be stronger, but it can't be because it's just a base great sword. It can't be stronger than the exceptional great sword, right? Unless you upgrade it. So it's a great sword. It's like 36 to 172 when it's equipped. It's like 36 to 370. Because we have 2 of them, we could pretty much compare to see what the difference was. So it should be exactly the same, right? We'll just keep this skull here for now. 36 to 360. Yep. So the only difference was the socket in our item, because we socketed it. So if we take this here, and we look at the recipes, normal unique set weapon requires 1 Kai rune, 1 A rune, and 3 blemished gems. Upgraded to exceptional. So it's mainly good for weapons because it increases the base damage of weapons. And your base damage essentially determines how fast you can kill things. So if you take your gem can with the can opener set to blemished, we can take out 3 blemished gems. And like 2 for the other ones. So like 3 for this one. Then we need 3 for the torso, so we need another 3 of them. So you can just go buy these from the vendor if you want. We're just taking them out of the can. We've spent so much money, we could go buy more of them. And then you need 2 blemished for the shield, and then for the gloves, belt, and boots, you just need 1. So we just need 2 and then 1. And this should allow us to go through hell difficulty, or at least the beginning of it. It's just the cows, they're level 66, so you stop gaining experience at around level 76. 75, you might gain some experience. We could run cows, gain some more. Maybe the boss packs would level us up to level 77, around there, 78. But we could just go to hell difficulty and then just kill those guys. So if we take the great sword, we take the Kai rune, the A rune. Let's just throw them in the queue like this. The Kai rune, the A rune, and then we take 3 blemished gems. And then it should upgrade it to the executioner sword. So we could see it's even a lot better. 78 to 426, 552, 426, 552, So it did increase the damage quite a bit. Now we can just throw our perfect skull back in here again to give it the life leech, right? More mana leech, because we need mana leech. And then the armor, I don't think you need to even unsocket the thing. You don't have to unsocket the thing. If you have a perfect skull in there for the damage reduction, you could leave it in there. Throw the TSU and the Yo rune, and it upgrades to the Ornate plate. So we didn't check what the armor was, but the defense should have went up quite a bit. The level requirement goes up. Does it add a level requirement +6? That's right. If you upgrade these, it adds a level requirement. It was on the other website. It's like weapons and armors, I guess, are +6. Maybe helmets and boots. Helmets and something would be +4. There's something you could upgrade. Maybe gloves and boots are upgraded without any level requirement penalty. But this requires level 41 now instead of... So there is a penalty. You can remove level requirement penalties. We probably will do those at some point. Just those are at the end game. And considering we're such a high level anyways, the penalty doesn't really bother us too much. So if we throw this, it's the Gothic Shield with 546 defense, 665 defense, so the defense went up. So it won't go up too much, right? The gloves, they won't even really change too much, but just a little bit more defense you could add to your character. 130, so the defense did go up quite a bit. So now our cane set is now a nightmare difficulty cane set. So it does more damage, more armor, and the helmet. We could upgrade those, but there's no reason to. You just could upgrade your base set. Same for the Amazon if you're using that spear set. If you're just whirlwinding everywhere with the level 30 Amazon set, that one's perfectly fine. So you just upgrade the lance, and then your lance does most of the damage, because the Amazon set's like 3 pieces. All the classes have their own sets. I think we went over that last episode. You go here, you go to sets, and then each of the classes have their own sets. So like the Amazon, each of them have a level 30 set. Gothic bow. So you could cube this Gothic bow to be converted to a Scythian. Gothic bow. Because if you upgrade the Gothic bow, then it'd be a nightmare one. So increase the damage 100%, enhanced damage plus more to maximum plus enhanced damage. So the bow would benefit greatly from being upgraded. And same with the Barbarian one, right? There is higher level sets. Barbarian level 30 set. Gothic shield, ancient armor, great sword. 200% enhanced damage. Gets enhanced even further when you upgrade it. Alright, so we went through that. So having all 5 items increases the max damage further. That's why the max damage is so high. Cool. So we're still wearing the full set. We got our damage reduction. Let's just go to Nightmare here quickly. See what the resistances are. So we could just go to like even the end of Act 1. We could go to Act 2 and then just start leveling in Act 2. What are the end guys level? 88 is the end game area. So 88 is the highest level area. Level 88. So if we go here, look at our resistances. We have fire, cold, lightning, poison. We could just forge our gear to get resistances. I'll go to cube recipes, forging. So we did this on the Amazon too. You could forge to make anvil stones, which did we do that before? Did we do it on this character? We must have. Oh, to make the mercenaries items, that's right. We had to use anvil stones to create our own mercenary set. Yeah, so that he has more gold find, more magic find. That'll help him out. And it'll help you out because you'll find more items. So if we go here, we just need what? Perfect gems. It's like 1 perfect gem and 4 dragon stones. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we put a damage reduction on our boots. So we still forge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items. 9 items. So we could forge up to 9 items. So we need 9 perfect gems. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you want to buy gems, maybe it's better to go to normal difficulty or nightmare if you completed the quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would cost a bit more here, wouldn't it? Because we just got here. Yeah, she's going to be charging more. She's going to charge what? 485,000. How much is it on the other place? That's alright. So we would buy all of these. And then we turned all of those scrolls into the Dragon Stones, right? All these scrolls that were below level 68. We just threw them in here so that we have 900 Dragonstone points. And then we showed in the one episode, you just take 4 Dragon Stones and a perfect emerald or a perfect gem. It creates a Anvil Stone. Or you could just take your multi-stalker and then it just converts the points without having to take out the Dragon Stones. So it just takes 4 Dragon Stones. Now you have 812 points, right? Each one of these we make 780 points now. And then this will allow us to get max resistances and maybe some other stats. Maybe enhanced damage on our weapon. Maybe something for the shield. Don't think we're going to deck out the mercenary yet. We could deck him out. We could forge some of his things. Maybe he does need it. What are his resistances? He does need it, maybe. Lightning resistance is down? That's the only resistance that's down. So now, if we're looking for the weapon, maybe 48% enhanced damage, so Anvil Stone and a chipped amethyst. So that's just increased the damage of the weapon even further. Trade chipped amethyst. So we just throw the multi-stalker here, and the key we could throw there. So just throw 1 Anvil Stone and the sword, and it'll increase the damage even further. So now it's what? 78 to 432. Forge it. 248 damage. 92, 452, 452. Amazing. So now our weapon is forged. And then we could do resistances, right? If we need resistances. Or we could forge things with maximum life. Maximum life's a good one. Do you want maximum life or do you want resistances? Because we have charms in our inventory. We do need to get max resistances. We could just put them on the rings for now. So these stats, you could put them on any of your items. It's only the weapon that gets something different. The weapon could have attack rating instead, or damage instead, or armor. It could have defense instead. For other items, you could have crushing blow. Okay, cool. So we just basically want to get our resistance up. So 4 other weapons, 16 Anvil Stone and a chipped diamond. So let's just buy some chipped diamonds. That'll bring us to 30, 67. So we're going to need to forge 3 items. So let's just buy 3 chipped diamonds then. 1, 2, 3. And then we could just forge the rings for now. Those would be something simple. Forge them with the Anvil Stone and the chipped diamond. And then the ring gets all resistances, 16. And we could just forge this ring. And if you want to get the Anvil Stone back, there was one to get your stuff back, right? 3 thawing potions. So if you ever wanted to transfer your forging to a different item, you would just go to Akara. So let's just buy another one, another diamond here. And then you buy 3 thawing potions. 3 thawing potions. And then you would cube your item with 3 thawing potions. And then you would get your Anvil Stone back. And then you could transfer your forging. So the forging has come off of this. You can only forge one thing onto each item. So then you could transfer it to a new item and then put the forging on there. Or change it, right? If you don't need the resistances later, you could reforge it with something else like faster cast rate, increased life, crushing blow. So now that we have that done, we have what? Resistance, and then I'm pretty sure we did need some more, right? 69 poison resistance. So we throw the amulet in here. Now we have maximum resistances in hell. So that was an easy way to do it. And then maybe maximum life. Be what? Anvil stone, chip topaz. So you just put everything else with maximum life. So we need 5 chip topazes maybe. 1, 2. Wow, chip topaz. Yeah, every item could have 16 life on it. Alright. So we just take all of our items that don't have a forging on it and add 16% life. Transmute it, yep. Increase maximum life 16%. There we go. So it's like 1434 when we started. So it should go up considerably. It's pretty much put it into the belt. So the belt gives you 16% more life. So I've got 1787. Anvil stone with the gloves. So the gloves have increased maximum life 16%. And then we can use the anvil stone with the shield. So the shield would also give us increased max life by 16%. And there's one more item, is it the boots? Well, the boots we already forged with damage reduction. Oh no, the armor. Okay, the armor. So there we go. So now that's everything. Everything is forged. And for the boots, we just put a damage reduction on there. So if we go to the boots, yeah, we could just take it out. We just go thong potions. We just put the runes in it. It's just like 3 thong potions, and then we just need a 1 chip gem to put it back on. So in our boots, we put 2 A runes. So we rune forge them. So it just reduces your damage by 12. So when things are attacking you, you take reduced damage. And we even have that rune in our charm. It's really good to decrease the amount of damage you take, especially in hell difficulty. So we got everything else forged with plus life. And the mercenary, we could forge his things, I guess. We would need to get more perfect gems. So you just come to a Kara. Well, it'd be more expensive, right? How much is it? 2.9 million? 2.9 million. So if we go single player, go to normal, where we completed all of the quests in Act 1. Should be a bit cheaper. It's 2.6 million. So it saves you like 300k, something around there. And then maybe just perfect skulls, because you use skulls all the time. We change this to make it start taking perfect gems out, and then we cube the 6-pack with the gem can to add the points to it. So now we have 6 perfect skulls. We just have to take them out of here. This is skulls, yep. And then we could forge our mercenaries gear, which we probably should. We just need to forge his with the same thing, basically. Just resistances until he needs them. Anvil stone, chip diamond. So how many does it need? I need like three things forged with that. So this thing we forged with faster run walk. Everything we forged with faster run walk. Alright, so we need anvil stones. Here we go here. Go with the key. Go with the perfect diamond. Or perfect gem, and make some anvil stone. Alright. So let's just buy another 6-pack. We'll buy some more gems here. We'll just buy a 6-pack of perfect skulls. And then we could go to hell difficulty. And then we could look at the characters again. Okay, so that increased our life by over 1,000. Then if we use our shouts, right? 3,000 hit points. So we just need diamonds. Chip diamonds until he has maximum resistances. So his resistance 50, 75, 30, 60. So he would need 3 things forged. So he needs 3 diamonds. Oh, so we could just forge the gloves for it now. So his gloves give all resistance. So we're still just leaving him with the magic find gloves. He's a spellcaster. He could pretty much still do good damage with them. He would do a lot more damage with other things. Reduced all resistance. Alright. And then maybe his shield. So the mercenary conversion, it is stackable with these. You just can't forge white items. That's right. So this should add all resistances to it. So forged and mercenary conversion. Perfect, so you can stack them. So now if we go to the mercenary, or we could have just socketed something into his armor. Oh, we could socket a perfect skull into his armor. We didn't think about that. So good thing that we bought these. So we put a perfect skull to his armor. It would give him 6% damage reduction and magic damage reduced. So now he has maximum resistances. And then those were just like movement speed. 15, 30, 45% movement speed. So instead of having movement speed on here, let's just increase his life a bit. What is his life? Oh, 1282. Alright. Maybe that would help him instead of him running faster. So we would just need to go buy some more thong potions. 1, 2. Those. And then chip diamonds. So we're giving him hit points. So we need 3 topazes. 3 chip topazes. And then we just have to take the rune forging off of here, which was just the movement speed. And then we just want to add or increase maximum life by 16%. Perfect. And then just the ring. So the faster run walk, it did help for nightmare difficulty because it helped you run through it quicker. You didn't have to run through it as slow. So the anvil stone on here, give the ring increased maximum life, and then just the amulet. So now its life is what? 12. It was 1232. Now it is 1897, and we still have to put battle orders on him. So is this a run walk? Yeah, I guess that's enough. We could leave the run walk on the boots, leave the run walk on the helmet. We got those forged, that all resistance. So now the mercenary has all resistance and run walk, and his hit points have been improved. So if we just throw all of these into the rune stalker, that's what we did before. So it's cool because you could use the runes or use the anvil stones to help your character, and then when you don't need them anymore, you could take them out and then use them for something else. So we have maximum resistances, we have a good magic find, I guess, damage reduced by 39%. It's still going to be pretty low. We do need a lot more damage reduction somehow. Although, that's alright. Our character's all ready to go. So we went through our things, went through all of our rares, we started identifying them, and then we didn't really find anything good. The best rares are not found. The best rares are created by you and then re-rolled a whole bunch of times until you find the perfect item. So now we could go through hell difficulty maybe. This was just gearing for hell difficulty. Now we can start going through there just to level up our character mostly. Because you could stay in Nightmare Cows for a long time. You could stay there. But if you level up and get some other items, maybe you could come back to the cows and be stronger and then kill them even faster.